Democracy is one of the most dramatic stories that we are proud of ourselves. Kenny Shibambu wrote a song on celebrating our democracy and freedom. The single is dedicated to all heroes and heroines of the struggle who fought tirelessly. He joins us this morning to share more about the music. Kenny, good morning. Thank you very much for joining us on Morning Live. Let's talk about music and freedom and democracy and why you thought it would be important to pen a song related to it.
Well, that was the best way that I ever thought that, you know, as Africans, we always have got a way of telling our stories. And music is one of those. You know, when we plow our fields, we sing. We go to war, we sing. We go to a party, we sing. So I thought, let me write a song that will talk about what God has done for us, because you take God out of this, you will not have heard those people who were fighting. You know, God sustained them. The likes of Walter Sisulu, Nelson Mandela, Thabo Mbeki, even Shinwam, these people were protected by God. So it was important for me to write a song that will say, democracy and freedom, we're celebrating it because God, you take us through. Here we are today, and we're celebrating it.
But that's only one of the many songs that you've put together on your album. You're also working on a couple of other things. Tell me what you're currently working on.
Well, I am the visionary of Go Explore, which is a developmental group in Limpopo. We unearth talent, polish them, put them together in a studio. But at the recent one, we did a live recording. So that's what I'm doing. But I also have a studio. And I'm registering with Kath Sita to do music training, skills development. Because, you know, back in Limpopo, we don't have institutions, for example, that offer music. And all the young people have to travel so many kilometers to come to Gauteng, for example, you know, just looking for an institution. So we do skills development, but we also do recordings, production. So over the years, I've learned to be a music entrepreneur. Let me put it that way. Yes.
So you've got your own personal music out. You've got Go Explore, which releases in 2 weeks from now, which is your live DVD recording. Then you're working with young people. At what point did you know that music was going to take over your life?
Well, ever since when I was about 17 years old, in fact 10 years old, I started playing an accordion. And I used to conduct music on my own, so the passion has always been there. Then I went on to do my training as an educator, and I was studying music. And then I came back, I was a music educator. So I've been doing music all the time. And then I realized that I also have to do it, the music side of it, the business side of it. And also I am a music entrepreneur. I'm also a gospel artist, an artist. Let me say a music minister as well. Okay. Yes.
With the Go Explore, what was missing in the market that for you to put the DVD together? Because there's so many other artists. Who are some of the other artists that feature on that? And what was the inspiration behind putting together Go Explore?
We've got artists like Mahungu. We have got artists like Roni. Artists like Talita, and then we have worked with several artists that came in, that we brought them in, so that as we develop the young ones, we also have the experienced one. And it's amazing what God has done over the years, because we're putting together different artists, and then we came up with the sound of Go Explore, which is the abbreviation of Gospel Explode.
Describe that sound, because it is gospel, but what form of... There's so many genres within gospel now these days. It used to be one, and it's developed so much. And I think it's because of the different artists that are lending their voices to the genre.
The good thing, say, about Go Explore, we cater different people. Contemporary will get it there. If you need something classical, you get it there. Something soulful, you get it there. Because it's not just one artist, but different artists. I got a guy like Ronnie. I mean, he's good with R&B and soul. And then you get somebody with a traditional feel, so that
We cater to different.
We cater for all the people.
different elements.
Yes.
Okay, so our first music guest this morning goes by the name of Kenny Shibambu. He's the visionary behind, he's a music entrepreneur, producer, educator, and artist. He's got his album out. He's got Go Explore, which launches in 2 weeks from now. And so all you need to do is Google, find out more about where this artist will be performing with his team. Loads more still coming up from them. We take an ad break, don't go anywhere.
Here on time.